goodness gracious. It feels like a month since I've seen all of y'all, or vice versa. Weeks are long sometimes. This has been a long week. We've had a lot going on. So let's catch you up. First of all, happy belated July 4th. We did not see, I'm gonna fix my hair a little bit here. There we go. I look prettier now. There we go, that's better. This side, there we go. Push that, okay. Well, now we're better. That's better. Didn't see a whole lot of you last Friday because I was off. Good afternoon, Mr. Sean Reed. How are you? Bruce, thank you for the kind comments. That's fantastic. Love hearing that our stuff is good. We tend to think it's good. Hence the reason we do this. So yeah, been a lot going on in the Porsche world since we last spoke over 2 weeks ago. Crazy. We'll announce our winners midstream so that you guys can see that. Got a platter of goodies over here, which we'll come back to. There we go. Platter o' goodies. Keeping my producer on his toes. We got a new gadget, a new productivity enhancing device. That'd be a PED, I guess, if you were in the military. So there you go. A Bambu Labs X2D, I believe is what it's called. We're waiting for our laser to show up so we can attach it to our shark. If we were quick on our GIF game, we'd have sharks with freaking laser beams show up here on the screen. But, you know, first of all, cheers. And if that's lost on you, you are missing out on some Americana. You need to go check your movie creds. There we go. Quick little video of it doing its thing, making squiggly melted plastic into things that are useful. There you go. Pretty cool. And I mean, it's a great printer for the money. For those of you who are interested in getting a 3D printer for either your shop or your garage for doing things, Bambu Labs makes a quality thing. It was pretty easy to set up. We had our summer intern, his name's Kieran. He set that up, got it all running. He had a little bit of help from Justin, who kind of teed up a bunch of stuff for him to begin with. Bought our dehumidifying containers for the filament. Thank you, for the stuff that extrudes through the extruder and goes ploop onto the board that you do things on. I sound like I'm an expert 3D printer, don't I? So yeah, we've got our cereal containers with humidity monitors. We've got our handy dandy temperature and humidity monitor, which you can't really see the screen so well on here. I'll see if I can get it at an angle. It's beautiful for us to see, but it doesn't pick up on the camera well. Oh, did I change the doohickey?
Did I? Nope, I didn't. Let's see.
Well, there you go. Now you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. That is a good question, Ed. I think a total of maybe 8 have signed up. Oh, for the August one? That I don't know. I don't think many. So July 29th, I think we got 8 or 10, something like that. So not a whole lot, which is unfortunate. You know, everybody's like, Jamie, you need to do an open track day. Okay, I did it. Got it going. Oh yeah, middle of the week's really hard for me. I'm not gonna be able to come. That's unfortunate. Turn 90, that's true. Yeah, that would have been good. That smart man right there. You are exactly right. That is why it did not show up through the lens. It is polarized. Needed to move it to 30 degrees, not, you know, orthogonal to the camera. So what's all going on? We got our 3D printer, got that going on. We got a pretty blue 997 that we purchased. I purchased. We'll show that. What's going on, Tosh Sport? Good timing, brother. We're talking about your car. I mean, my car. The car. You can throw that full screen up there if you want. Oh, so pretty. This was and I'm sure Ted will correct me, $94,000 original MSRP, 997.1 C2S. Tiptronic with a great engine, only 79,000 miles. Oh shit, Ed, you're getting your gallbladder pulled. God damn. Okay. I hope you're feeling all right, brother. That sucks. Doesn't seem to have been slowing you down much, but hopefully that wasn't a sudden thing.
Glad he's safe.
Yeah, glad.
Right? Quarter lane, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Ed was in the midst of the neighborhood of that live shooting event we had a week or so back. So yeah, I'm glad you're safe, brother, and that you weren't a first responder, because what the fuck, that was scary. Dude wanting to shoot up firemen, that's dumb. I'm gonna put some bubbles in my drink, because bubbles are better. So yeah, this one came up. Ted's been looking for a while. I've been looking for a while. This one came up on Bring a Trailer, and kind of over the weekend, Ted and I kind of looked at it. We need a project car. We need a project car like a hole in the head. We needed another car to demonstrate some parts on because of all the 997 suspension bits that we're doing, the 991.2 engine swaps that we're doing in these cars. So we needed a good, clean example that would be demonstrable, something like that. So we found this one and picked it up for just a touch over 40. I used my extra dollar on the bidding strategy, like those of us who have been old school eBayers. You know, if it's $250 increments, you do 251, so you trip up the guy in the last few seconds. Cow. I don't know if that was the reason or if he was just gonna do it under 40. I don't know, but they've been going for more than that. So we're pretty happy with it. Car looks great. Ted's been driving it. We didn't have room for it here, so it's back home. Back home with him. So yeah, we're excited to get started on that. We've got our friends at Driver's Choice doing the second Dundon finger follower fix car, where you take out the 991.1 engine and either set it aside to sell to some other unsuspecting victim. I mean, interested party in purchasing your GT3 engine, right? I didn't say nothing. And swapping in a 991.2 GT3 engine or RS engine or whatever you might like. We've done this on our white 991.1 GT3, and it's really fast. It's really fast. It's a nice upgrade for that chassis. So we'll be supporting Simon and crew at Driver's Choice. There is the mouse in all her glory, all outfitted with badass trackery, aeronautical devices and whatnot. Speaking of aeronautical devices, I did have a surprise, not so much surprise. Ryan said he was going to be getting to it. Had a text message conversation with Ryan. Ryan is from Zebulon. If you haven't been following along in Whiskey Friday for a minute, that's who Ryan is. And Ryan is our aerodynamicist. And Ryan wrote a very specific question that brought a very large smile to my face. Yes. Is it okay if I delete XYZ part so that I can put other more effective ABC part in its place? Absolutely fucking yes. Yes. I am very happy. And the reason I am happy is because that means that he's got that shit in CAD and he doing some design work, which is amazing because he's had a very busy summer. He went to Le Mans and he supported some guys doing Mustang Challenge at Le Mans, and he did Pikes Peak. And before that, he had to get through all the testing for all those things. So he's had a very busy summer. Even though he's not doing, traditionally, he's been neck deep in Carrera Cup shenanigans for JDX Racing. And this year, he decided to take a break. I want to get some other things done. I'll go back to that at some point, but I'm gonna get some of my projects done. That's a picture of the project, so that we can get the Dundon Motorsports full aerodynamic package finished up, at least in design, so that we can show you what a taking the gloves off looks like for the 9923 RS. Full aero, full jam, no what's the phrase, the where they make something that is slotting into a specific marketing bin, not the ultimate that it could be. Anyway, so that not that, yes. So there you go. So that'll be fun to see. 991 deck lid update. We are waiting for our first carbon prototype. We are waiting for, what's up, Simon? 997s and 4 liters are a few of my favorite things as well. Kittens and buttons and red satin mittens, something like that. I forget exactly how that goes, but yeah, red satin mittens and 997s and 4 liters, and bubbly whiskey, also delicious. That made me lose my train of thought completely. So yeah, the thank you. 991 deck lid dev is behind you. It is behind me. What?
It's literally behind you.
It is literally behind me.
The blue light.
Oh shit! You're cooking it.
Cooking it.
You're cooking it with gas. Here we go. I was wondering where that was. So this is part of it. Some of the shit we have to do. So I'm gonna give them a plug. Our good friends at Lamin. These are buddies from Smokies. This is why am I blanking on everyone's name tonight? Anyway, Chris Wadle. This is Chris Wadle's company. And we are testing that if the clear lens material that we're using, this is 3D printed, if we can protect it with a UV resistant film in lieu of having to injection mold this plastic such that it has UV inhibitors in it. So that's what we're working on. We may try coating it, spraying it, these kinds of things. But these are the fun things we have to try. And we got this, is this hot? No, it's just warm. We got this UV light. Be careful. I'm gonna give you guys skin cancer through your screen. Crazy, blasting you with UV light. Be careful. So this is sitting back here, getting blasted. Probably fucked it up. There we go. 1 second. Need to redeploy this broken tire. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Stay. There we go. Good. Stay. Good. Yes. Back facing the right direction. How about that? So yeah, deck lid, we're waiting on the carbon piece. We're also machining some bits so that we can confirm that the shut lines and the body lines are exactly where we want them to be. That's what we're trying to do. And that's why that's taking a little bit longer than we would have expected. We did put this car together. We did put the mouse together. We took it to Smokies. That was a couple months ago at this point. Some things take a while. Some things take longer, unfortunately. But we want to make sure that I don't pay for an expensive deck lid mold system for a carbon deck lid more than one time, because that shit gets expensive. Let's not do that more than once. All right, what else has been going on around the internets? We had speaking of 997s and 4 liters, one was sold today. And if I was to believe Sharkworks post, it was a longtime friend, internet friend, I guess, I don't know what to call John, acquaintance, fellow Porsche and cycling aficionado and coffee and, you know, all kinds of fun things. I've met John one time at down in California at the Mexican restaurant outside of Laguna Seca. I forget the name of the place. I'm sure somebody here will know the name. John is a guy who's funny. His Renlist posts, he goes by Moody on Renlist. And they're full of typographical errors and misappropriations of grammar and all the rest, and he could give two shits. And there was a time, and I remember this, he had a white 997 4-liter that he was selling for $200K. And I was like, that dude's crazy. But at the same time, I was like, man, I should probably try and buy this car. And he had driven it on track, and it had been beat up, and it was great, as all 997 should be. They should be used. And here is, purportedly, Mr. John Hua buying an 854-mile 4.0 RS sold by our friends at Merit Partners, congrats fellas, for $1.26 million. Holy shit. Or, as they might say in Japan, holy shit. Holy shit. That's a lot of bicycles. Even at the ones that John likes to ride. That's a lot of specialized fancy sauce, tarmac, whatever the fuck they are. I don't remember. So yeah, so that happened. That happened today. And good for him for getting back in the Metzger game. I know it's been a minute. He was lamenting that. We also had some fireworks at the Nürburgring. Wasn't just 4th of July that we had fireworks, and I'm sure all of you have seen this video. We're going to talk briefly about it because there is some conjecture about how did this happen and how is this so dangerous, and it is dangerous. What we do is dangerous when we're on track. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but take a look. We'll talk about it here briefly. Nope. You could see him already coming back into the 3RS as the 3RS starts to go around him. That BMW had no clue the car was coming around him. Everyone survived. Everyone was okay. So we'll start with that. No one died, even though it looks like they should have. No one died. Everybody was okay. So we can actually talk about this because we wouldn't be doing this otherwise, period. Both cars sacrificed themselves to save their occupants, and all the occupants were able to get out of the car, which is great. This was a tourist day. There are questions about whether or not they should continue having tourist days. There's that. I mean, as you can see, the entire front clip of the 992 was taken off, and he was going 100 and watch a little bit closer this time. 192 kilometers an hour. So that's about 120 miles an hour or so. When he got pit maneuvered from somebody that was obviously not paying attention, which is unfortunate. Now, that said, you can tell that that BMW driver was not paying attention. So, I hate to say it, but that's past the Porsche should not have taken. 115, thank you. Rounding error. Still, not 30 miles an hour. That's a pass you probably shouldn't have taken. Just saying. Until they actually knew you were there. With certainty. Little flash, little hello. It's not a race. You're at a driving event. Treat it as such. Racers know how to race. They're going to give you the inside once they know you're there. No one knows you're there. They're going to turn back into you. And then you're going to get fucked. Don't get fucked. Don't get fucked. It's real simple. Don't get fucked. Be cautious. Make sure that the person in front of you knows that you're there. Exactly. You gotta assume no one sees you. If you assume that you are being seen, then yes, obviously the BMW is the one who caused the accident because they turned into the GT3 that was passing them. But caution wins the day. Caution always wins the day. Everybody goes home with shiny side-up cars that aren't on fire when we're not all aggro and gotta pass the BMW. I'm not blaming the GT3 RS driver. I'm not. I don't want you guys to say that. But no left blinker, no go. Absolutely. Wait for an acknowledgement. I see you. Go around me. Get out of here. Put a hand out the window. I don't care if it's a specific gesture. I don't like your car. Whatever. You see me. I'm coming around. Sayonara. Anyway, we can do better than this. Let's strive to do better than this. Otherwise, these kinds of things can happen to us at our track days. And unfortunately, sometimes they do. The Nürburgring creates a very special circumstance, which, based off of some of the internet ramblings that I've seen from others at the Nürburgring, and I should reach out to our contacts there. I should have done that already and did not, and ask them how this is impacting things. But they're saying that it's possible that they might not have tourist days anymore because of this, or that they will severely limit them and or have a point system for you to prove that you should be there, which is weird because the Nürburgring's a public highway. So how do you give a point system to be on a public highway? I don't know how that works, but I'm also not German, so there's that. They can, I'm sure, figure out some kind of highly policed way and highly bureaucratic way to enforce all of that. Yeah. So anyway, that was a spectacle on the Nürburgring that should not have happened, generally speaking, should not have happened. Do you have a picture of our silver patient? No, the DC's 996.
I might.
So we've been working on the shop. We've had a guest here this week. Adam is with us from Poland. Adam is the guy that, you can come say hi, Adam, real quick. Got a mic you can hold here for a second. This is Adam. Adam's from Poland. His English is better than most, and I appreciate that because my Polish is probably non-existent.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's good. So, crazy story is I got in contact with this Adam through that Adam, Adam LZ. So we bought a PDK controller a couple of years ago from a company called HTG, of which this Adam was the developer, both software, hardware, circuit board, all of it, did a number of things for the company. And the gentleman who was, I don't know, what would you call him?
CEO.
CEO. He was the CEO. Made off with a bunch of people's money and sent them bullshit. It's probably the best way to say it, which is unfortunate. We were one of the receivers of said bullshit, and it took us a minute to be able to use the things that we needed. Just a couple of years. We got to the point we started sending messages. Hey, we would like to do this. No reply. Hey, we would like to do something. No reply. Well, shit. Found a video of Adam LZ's.
So actually, if I
Yeah,
can interject.
pull that up close.
Okay, so I Adam LZ, I was his guest a couple of times.
Yep.
I worked with him. I worked on his cars. I worked with Drift HQ. So you can actually see me in a couple of their videos.
Yep.
Yeah, so we had some success. After some time, I'm still working on the devices to control the standalone transmission.
Yeah, he's actually heading to Orlando tomorrow.
Yes.
He's going there, and then he's coming back here because we have.
We still have to.
I got the CAN bus on and working,
Yay!
but it can't, still won't let me right now.
So
Okay.
So
Well,
the issue-
progress.
The issue we got is Bosch Motorsport. They change things and not document them, which is
Which
kind
is
of like when you're a small company that is not fully okay, but you can
get away with it.
yes,
you can
but
get away
if
with it.
you're, If you're a corporate like
A $1 billion corporate
Yeah.
entity that's kind of
a bad taste.
that's unfortunate. So yeah, the thing that we honestly didn't think we needed to check,
Yes, that was the last thing that we needed to run the car actually.
right, was the thing that's held us up for the last 3 days. So as simple as sending a CAN message with a Motorsports ECU has been difficult.
And honestly, I don't believe that I'm unqualified because I did a couple of canvas networks over the years.
Exactly.
So
you would
I
think
was
that this
not
is pretty
expecting-
straightforward. None of us thought. Charles didn't think it was an issue. I didn't think it was. We would have done our homework before you got here had we thought this was going to be a thing.
Yeah, so usually canvas has two issues. Either no termination, which is like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, we need to
can
put a
high, can
resistor in
low-
there so
yeah,
that
can high, can low swapped. So that's like another 2 minutes. So
Right.
I was expecting
not
that.
the computer that you use to actually tell the ECU to turn on the CAN messages is like, fuck you, I don't want to do this. I'm going to hide the whole screen for you to turn this on.
So
No.
For what Charles explained, they changed the way you configure the canvas.
Right.
So now you have a different view that you do for canvas messaging.
Right.
And you need to use the other view because the first view is not fully functional anymore. Which is like,
Thanks, Bosch. That's very German of you to just change it and not tell anyone.
Well, we have old crap now.
Yeah, Charles did it. He explained this very well. He's like, it's as if Porsche would change the engine building instructions for a 993 C2, and then didn't tell anybody.
or they will
20
sell
years
you
later.
5 millimeter longer bolt.
Right.
And you put that bolt into old hole and you get a
Yeah, you
hole.
break something. You're like, oh shit. So, Adam's been exceedingly patient. He's been working on a number of things. We are going to take some time away from his family, which I am very thankful for. Thank you for making some accommodation for us.
My pleasure.
He's going to go to Orlando and hang out with his Drift HQ buddies at the giant Orlando complex. For those of you who are not aware, Adam LZ bought a giant property in Florida in which he can test drift cars at home.
Oh, pretty much you can do anything you want.
Yeah, it's like out in the middle of nowhere. But
The downside is you have a lot of mosquitoes.
yes, because it's Florida. And you're in a
Florida,
forest,
but
right?
Yeah.
And as long as you're documented, you have a visa for a little while, you won't end up in the alligator alley, which is not far from where he is. So,
oh, yeah.
yeah, let's not end up there. Nobody wants to go there.
Breaking news, a new prototype came in today.
What you got? Oh, look at that.
Look at the coffee cup.
Yeah, I know. From Rensport, I remember.
He bought me that coffee.
You didn't see that? I bought him that coffee.
I didn't see it
You see
before
this?
just now.
They put that picture in the foam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you here. I'll stick it over here. And put it in the little cam.
Oh, it's glitched.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here, I'll just hold it.
Hold it up. So we got a coaster. Actually, Simon will remember that because he got one of those coffees at that Rensport. It's when I saw him in line. Here we go.
You have to zoom in a lot more.
There we go. So a little coaster. Actually, slide that boy right over here. Very nice. Perfect. So back to what we're talking about. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for coming here.
It's my pleasure to be working with you guys.
It's nice to work with an actual professional doing this shit.
Thank you.
It's always refreshing to find more professionals in this industry because there are so many fucking charlatans. So many. And it's actually nice to find those that actually know what the fuck they're doing and give a shit to do it right. It's really nice. anyone who's looking to product lines and these kinds of things are not out yet, are not ready yet. He's working on a lot of really cool shit all around transmission control, putting PDKs in Ferraris, putting PDKs in any number of things.
So I have a gateway. That's basically CAN bus
Yep.
networking stuff. I can run 8 HP in pretty much any case.
That is the BMW. He's talking
Yes.
BMW for you of you who
BMW,
don't know what he's talking about.
But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see 8-speed in Porsche.
Yeah.
Because
could happen.
that stuff is everywhere.
Yep.
You get it in Jaguar, you get it in BMW, you get
Yeah.
it all
It's much more popular than the PDK.
Yeah,
And it's
so-
still a good transmission.
It's much more cheaper as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's one thing. The other thing that I'm working on is putting PDK 997 and other transmissions. Right
Yeah,
now, I'm trying to focus and scale back to really get those going well
Absolutely.
before.
Get a product, sell a product, make money on the development.
Yes.
Every entrepreneur wants to do development once and then make money ongoing, not spend money forever. You don't, that's a difficult thing to call a success. Maybe Elon Musk can do that. He's got slightly different budget requirements than the rest of us.
tiny bit more
A
money.
little bit more money to throw at it and a much longer time horizon to make it actually pencil. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting you back. It sounds like we're already making some headway.
Yes.
It's Friday at 4 o'clock. Not a surprise that the end of the week, things start to open up and start to want to work. That's generally how things go. At least we're not trying to make it to the track on Monday.
Usually it's one more day.
Charles is like, I'm getting side eye right now.
One more day. That's always.
Always. Inevitably. And hopefully when we get it on the dyno, the engine doesn't explode like the Corvette did.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We know the guy that built this one, and his name was German because it's a Prate engine.
Okay.
So we should be good. All right.
Well, Dennis hasn't driven it yet.
It's coming to spec. If that shit happens again, it's not coming back here. Hi, Jacob. Anybody have any questions for Adam before we let him go? He proclaims to be camera shy, but he's not camera shy. He's fine. All right. What else we got? You're free.
Thank you.
You're free. Thank you, sir. What else we got on the docket? Oh, we got some winners. We're all winners. No, we got some specific winners. We got some fellas that actually won some T-shirts and such. Mr. Matthew Barrett, 5901 on YouTube, on the YouTubes. When you see this, please send us an email. You're a winner. You get a T-shirt. That's fantastic. Matt also has a GT3 RS in Texas, and he has a full lab rat. So he's been a winner. How about that? Now he gets to proclaim that he is also a winner of one of our contests. Very cool. And on the Instagram side, Mr. Connor Olivetto and our very own Colin Gross gets another T-shirt because he was tagged in on Instagram by obviously his friend Connor, and that's funny because I kept calling Colin Connor when he first started. Who knew? It's funny how that works. Isn't that the same name? Colin Connor. It's like almost the same name. So anyway, they'll both be getting some more T-shirts, and I mean, Colin gets T-shirts anyway, so it's fine. He works here. What is the code word for charlatans is the code word for this week's for YouTube, as in don't be a charlatan, meaning don't sell shit you can't help or you can't support. And if you do sell some shit, then give great service associated with it. Don't sell snake oil. Don't be a jackass. These are things we all learned in fucking kindergarten, for God's sake. If you didn't, then if you didn't go to kindergarten, that's great. Maybe you're really smart, but I went to public school. You got to spell it. What? Kindergarten or charlatan?
Both.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you, Simon. I'm glad guys like Adam exist as well. He was sitting here playing with a He's writing some special code for one of the guys at Drift HQ with Adam for controlling a camera, and so he's got these Bluetooth camera boards, and they're all of them are lighting up as the Bluetooth signals are going everywhere, and I'm like, oh Jesus, we're really not safe with anything. And Adam just kind of looks at me, and he's like, no, you're not. I'm like, shit. What? No, you don't get to know my secrets. Back off, man.
Reactor number 4.
Yeah, pretty much. Fucking A. So yeah, Charlatan, C-H-A-R, L-A-T-A-N. The reason you don't know how to spell it is it's French, and the French can't spell, so that's why.
104.
Charlatan, like Charizard.
Is that my name?
Setting things on fire?
I've succeeded in that already.
You have, yes. We were commenting about blue flames. Adam was commenting about blue flames and how blue flames are signs of success in internal combustion engines. I was like, we make blue flames a lot around here. Versus yellow fireballs. That's normally not good. Charlatan, there you go, just like that. That is the code word for next week. And we will get you guys a t-shirt. So pound Charlatan, don't be a charlatan. And I don't know that our, hey, there he is. Polish Adam, love it. As opposed to Israeli Adam.
Floridian Adam.
Floridian Adam, indeed. We have a couple Adams.
Also, they'll be right there.
What else did we have? Let me look.
You got this guy right
What do we got?
here. Us.
Oh, yes. 311 RS. Our buddies at 311 RS, Ryan and company. Another Ryan, not the same Ryan. They are making 992 what they are calling Super Cups. And part of the Super Cup package is Dundon headers and a crack pipe. And I believe that there are a total of, with their recent order, there's going to be 4 of these currently in yeah, it's right here, in existence, which is awesome. I'm not sure what else they are doing to them. We, of course, have some ideas and suggestions, but, and I am happy that they are taking up the moniker of improving on Porsche's Cup cars. This is something that we started on, something that Manti started on quite a while ago. But it is great to see things getting pushed. Get them pushed, make them better, make them more fun for everybody, make them more accessible. Cup cars should not be scary things that only race teams buy and then rent to you for your track day. You can buy your own cup car. Just buy a cup car. We've 997 cups, 991 cups, 992 cups. They're just cars in their essence, and they are easily fixable, doable, drivable, maintainable. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So we got that, and I think that's about it. Anybody got any questions for us? I see we got maybe Adam getting a little bit of business. The Just DSM wanting some Denso CAN network help for his likely Mitsubishi related CAN networking applications. Yes, Larry, very, very good. Very good. Larry always surprised me with his knowledge base. Larry's a longtime customer. He always comes out with these, wham, let me show you my expertise in my question. Okay, yes, absolutely. Anybody who's looking for specific contact information for Adam, reach out. We can get you in touch with him. Send us an email to sales@Dundon Motorsports if you're watching, if you have specific projects. that you think Adam can help with. He is a discerning individual whose time is limited, but he will happily discuss with you what your project might be and let you know if you're barking up the wrong tree. He probably has contacts within the industry as well that might be more appropriate. I know he was working on a Corvette project down in Texas. So there you go. I don't know if that's top secret or not, but I hope I didn't give too much away. That's good. So yeah. Anybody else has anything else? Oh, I love those rainbow rings on the inside of those tips. Nice and gold. That looks like that car's just been started a couple times. That hasn't been to the track yet.
You sent it.
No, that's hot.
That's hot.
If that's Inconel, that's colored, that's hot.
All right.
You sent it to me.
Oh yeah, I can't see the colors on the outside. I just saw the tips being golden. The inside's got rainbows. The outside I didn't see was purple. Yeah, that's definitely been on the track. So yeah, we're back. No vacations planned, at least not for me. I'm gonna be, for those of you who follow me on my own personal YouTube channel, I don't know how many of you do, more saxophone videos, more bicycle stuff. That's pretty much the extent of my summer this year, is working on getting my jazz chops back, playing Groovin' High this month, for those of you who are aware of Groovin' High. 2 cups, one can.
I knew somebody else.
Just told the redhead, Jamie says buy a cup car. He has spoken. Jamie has proclaimed, I must buy a cup car. All shall go forth and buy a cup car.
A free t-shirt.
Hey, I'll get you a free t-shirt. It actually says just buy a cup car on the back too. Has a picture of a Dundon livery cup car, and not our cup car. It was actually Roger's cup car. Some of you might know him as Bong. It was his cup car. So, all right, y'all. It's almost a little early yet, but it's good. We got started on time.
I found it.
We had no glitches. There it is. The deck lid, the two-tone deck lid. Some UV required. So the white is what it came looking like. The yellow is what it turns into when it's subjected to sunlight, especially long-term eastern seaboard UV radiation exposure. So, how's that 992 coming along? Oh, yes. I forget, Just DSM is Justin. I forget that's who it is. We have all your bits. We'll be getting everything installed next week. So, Charles is working on that. Justin, owner of the red Carrera 992.
Oh. I'm thinking Justin.
Yeah. Other customer Justin, not worker Justin.
Well, see, then I went to Justin Green.
Yeah, and then there's Justin Green. We got a lot of Justins in our circle, but yes, we have the sleeves that we needed for the dampers. So that's all going to get put back together, get on the alignment rack, and we'll take her for a fun test drive and get that on film. Make sure that she's all dialed in. So maybe by the end of the week, we can start talking about getting it on a truck and getting it back home to you in Utah, which will be amazing. We got to get some film on it, make sure that we get everything documented so that Justin can make a intro post video for the YouTubes, of which if you could get us some interviewee type footage when you get a drive in it once you're back home, that'll be fantastic. Then we can put that in there and be good to go. Yes, sir. Will do. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some goodies at Anthony's. It is Friday night. It's time to go get some goods at the restaurant. And all of you go out and enjoy the sunshine. Sun's still up, still gorgeous out. It's going to be hot this weekend. And we'll chat with you next week. Remember, pound Charlatan.